Well, looks like everything's in order. I was half expecting you to be at this for weeks, if not wind up dead. Glad I was wrong. With water and power sorted out, even temporarily, we can focus on bigger concerns. That stated, there's another mission underway. Captain Jameson is leading a squad of troopers to secure Fort Daggerpoint. If you're interested, it's a high-risk mission and they need another set of hands. Payout is $500 on completion. How's it sound? Catch is that it's high risk. The survivalists are likely already on their way and have raiders stationed in the ruins. Old Fort Daggerpoint looks like a hell of a hard place to fight. The terrain calls for a person of your finesse. Outside-the-box combat, so to speak. Good to hear. Talk to Senator DeVille, then meet Captain Jameson in the main square. He's leading the caravan across the waste. Oh, right. By the way, this is the money that we owe you for this mission. Up front. We don't know what you're up against, so stock up. Good luck. Captain Jameson will be waiting out front by the main gate with his herd of Brahmin, and the Senator is next door. I suggest you talk to him.
So, Silverman sent you to ask me for something. What is it? Ah, yes, her. Another one of the General's grand schemes that cost the NCR $250,000. Anaya Ran is her name. I'd hardly call her a mercenary. She's barely even a bounty hunter. No one knows who she works for. But she did find the key to Fort Daggerpoint. Several dozen special agents died in that process. Watch your back. I was told that she won't be bought. I don't trust people who can't be bought. You never know where their loyalties lie. But Anai wanted information. Something about a pre-war military organization called Project Brazil or something. It probably doesn't even exist. Tell her that Project America went up in smoke. Project Brazil is active. Project China, Denmark, and France are 1,000 miles away. Whatever that means. If that fails, I'll give her this check for $1,200. It might be. Maybe. It was probably wiped off the face of the earth in the Great War. It's just a myth now. Get a nice, damned expensive key and follow Captain Jameson to Fort Daggerpoint. Report to me what you find. Good. Yes, you do. Carry on then.
Had enough?
Howdy.
Howdy.
What the hell is going on here? Put your hands up.
Okay, whatever you say, Copper Man.
Oh, you're that mutant bounty hunter. Your license is in the HQ.
Then why are you holding me up? You know why I'm here. You know who that body was.
There's a rule against carrying ordnance in this camp, let alone blowing up Main Street. There are channels for this kind of thing.
What about this kid? They're packing a small arsenal.
What? Vault Kid? Check our guests here for any more surprises. I am so done with this place.
Well, you're the special agent everyone is talking about. You look a little colorful for a standard NCR merc. Never seen a mutant before. I like to leave a signature impact on my targets and their employers. It's good advertising for business. Oh, him. A wanted criminal. A convict who escaped justice. Once or twice before. The law called in his marker. I guess we can call this a case closed. Look, I'm sure we could stand here all day and get a nice tan, but I have a bounty to report in. Can we get this over with? Fine. My name is Anai Oran, bounty hunter. I'll take a wild guess that you want more than just a chat about where I come from and what my mission was. If you really need to know, then buy me a drink first. I'll be waiting in the cantina until the smoke blows over.
I'm only here until the job is done. Then don't know where I'll be.
All right. What did you want to talk about? Fair enough. Here it is. I'll see you around. Back again, eh, cowboy?
Can you believe that crazy demon bitch? God damn. I don't normally swear like a bastard, but shit. The nerve of these frontier freaks blows my damn mind. You set up a bomb in the hub, and your ass goes to jail. I can't wait till we finally pacify this place. Nothing. I ain't got nothing against the simple folk. It's the complicated folk I run into problems with. I like clear-cut rules. I like knowing who the bad guys are, what my orders are, and that's it. I don't care about drama or opinions. First time I came out here, I knew this was a gray area. The hub isn't like that. There's law back there. Makes life simple. Yeah, well, I'm not too keen on that either. It's why I lost my post and wound up out here. Couldn't keep my damn mouth shut. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were sending all the real patriots out here to die. On foot. You can run on ahead of us and we'll meet you there. or you can follow in the train to aid in defense. The raiders are going to be out in force all along our path. If you clear them out before we arrive, they'll just swing around. It's better if you follow along behind us. It's a snail's pace, but with our small company, it's up to how lucky we get along the way. Well, I guess that's fine. We'll meet you at the gates of Daggerpoint in a day or so. If we ain't showing up, just wait a while. We'll show up sooner or later, barring complications. Alright then, wish us luck. Alright, boys and girls, let's look alive. We got a long walk ahead of us.
Sir, yes, sir! Hey boss, where in hell are we going anyway? No one's told us yet.
Won't matter once we get there. Don't want the raiders getting wind of it. They have spies everywhere.
They got spies in Union City? Who?
Remember old Greg on Valley View Road? He's been selling talk to him. We're aware of it, and feed him some bad news.
Holy crap, I had no idea. So what's the score now?
We ready to get a move on? I don't want to idle here. Sure enough.
The army's still bogged down elsewhere. Congress is keeping us out of the fight. We're just here on desperate measures.
Yeah, desperate is right. You two quit talking. Keep your eyes open. When the NCR gets free boots, we'll be all over this place. Damn it. Those bodies must be from the scouts Silverman sent last week.
Sir.
Yeah, what's left of the poor bastards. Still think we're alone out here, Captain?
There! Movement! I see raiders up on the tower.
Go to cover and take them out. We'll run to the fort. Move!
of us in a minute.
All right, let's go. Get the cows inside. I want the force field up behind us.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Whoa, yeah. I want to go back out with the Raiders. This place is creepy as all hell, homie.
Please.
Buck up, trooper. Strip this place clean of anything that goes boom. Let's search, room to room.
Scanning for hostiles.
That's how our garage goes. I wish we could get these old trucks going. Wouldn't have to walk back to Union City.
Hey, you see that light down there? Looks like that tunnel leads somewhere.
I'm more interested in what that sentry bot is guarding. Orders say there's something down that tunnel. Zilberman wants us to check it out.
Yeah, I didn't want to go down there anyway. That sure as hell where the monster is.
Just don't make me carry all your shit.
Running away is probably
search for way. Up to the next level. There must be stairs or an elevator in here. Agent, I'm gonna need a hand moving all this debris out of the tunnel. You head on out this pathway in the opposite direction, see if you can find a way around this mess. Your team can stay here and help us out. Good. Just head out the door and poke your head around a little. And come back if you reach the other building. I'll still be here.
Have arrived. Glorious. We have been awaiting you for some time. I was worried you would run the other way when you realized this was a trap. Not that it would matter. I would have found you anyway. I recognize that voice. I remember the man you came from. What a unique specimen among the human beast. I am grateful our allies among the NCR fulfilled our bargain and delivered you to me intact. What a most glorious prize. I'm sure Silverman wasn't aware of our agreement within the NCR Senate. Simply following the orders of his superiors. Super mutants are a powerful race, no matter how disadvantaged we may have been by previous setbacks. Do not blame him for doing as he was told. Your destiny awaits within our manifest. And if it is vengeance you seek for their betrayal, we offer it in spades, child. In a manner, yes. Of course, you wouldn't remember, but I see that legendary curiosity still drives you. How fortunate those traits survived the process. Understandable. That is our reputation. We are superior to mortals, but none of us asked for this gift. I resisted the Master when he first called us from our vault, as did many. It wasn't until after the Master was burned in those flames that I understood the greatness we had been robbed of. My brothers and I had a chance at a life rich with meaning. Was it kind or just? No. We were exterminators, killers, kidnappers. But you have seen the world in which we live. Humans are no better. You've seen war far too young, betrayed by men beyond your lifetime in boardrooms and corporations you'll never know the names of. They left you to be raised in a wasteland, barren, irradiated, squabbling over the last crumbs of what's left in a hellscape. Our existence has created a new meaning to this world, above the oblivion we were damned to as mortal flesh. This glorious purpose will take one last act of force, an insignificant cruelty, to usher in a generation innocent of all of this misery, and then we will be rid of it. Will it matter in 10,000 years when we've seen the worlds around other stars and spread life even beyond the limits of light? Foolish. I suppose you will want to try to flee from your destiny yet again, but I am not here to offer you a choice. Run if you can, but we will catch you.
it down. Let's run.
ready to lose?
You saved our lives back there. Thank you. I've never seen so many mutants in one place. They must have had some kind of mutant orgy going on in the lower levels. Jesus, that place was huge. They got an entire army in that nightmare. We should head back and report to Silverman before the situation gets much worse. Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry. I'm sworn to secrecy by Silverman. Talk to him if you want answers. I'll meet you back at base camp.
Isn't an excuse. It's a reason. Serious wasteland town. Untouched.
What in the hell happened out there? I've got reports from all over the valley calling in emergencies every 5 minutes. People are talking about demons and mutants swarming over half our territory. Did you have something to do with this? Super mutants? What the hell are you talking about? There's no way they could have an army of that size. They're sterile! Holy Hannah! What in the flying fuck do you mean, not anymore? The NCR has had super mutant soldiers in our units for over 100 years. The whole thing's an affront to everything we know about them. Are you telling me that the Master has returned? The myth of the Vault Dweller from Vault 13 is just that. Fiction. A fairy tale. Well, as far as we can figure, the Master was a computer built into an old vault out there in Angel's Boneyard. Something happened and it blew up. Pretty much all the information is lost after that. Some people say it's how President Tandy began the NCR. The legend says that there's a Vault Dweller that came up from the far south and fought a great evil, twisting men into beasts. Of course, that's just myth. I hate to get all politically correct, but we in the NCR don't call them beasts. It's derogatory. We call them super mutants. Well, as you've observed, we're in a bit of a bind. I can't officially organize an NCR military outfit to launch an assault on a group by race. Well, we'll have to wait until they strike us, per congressional doctrine. Even then, I can't authorize an official military response against their kind. But then again, you're still not NCR. You're my magic 8-ball, and I may have a solution for you. One that you may or may not like. That's funny, but you may be right. We're way over our heads, Agent, and it's time to make a tough call. I can't ask you to do it without being perfectly clear. The morality isn't up for debate. The actors in play are bad people. These people killed my wife. They held me for a slave as a child. And until this afternoon, they were the chief threat to the NCR's way of life. I'm talking about the survivalist raiders, the last of their sort not firmly under our boot heel. We need to eliminate their central leadership. Reports so far say the mutants you released are hitting them first. If we can manage to knock Dragon off his high horse, that will drive their leadership into chaos. The super mutants will do our work for us. If you can get into Athens, you can kill Dragon and get out while the mutants are attacking their main gate. Normally it would be, but remember, we're talking about a separatist faction in an illegal state outside the NCR. He's not a citizen. And the last time I checked, neither are you. Then give him one. I'm not asking how you do it. I'm stating a fact. He must be eliminated at all costs. You have multiple ways into his base. His guard is down, the mutants are overrunning his men. You can waltz in there, shake his hand, and drink him to death for all I care, but at any rate it needs to be done. Dragon must die. Otherwise we risk a much more prolonged fight on two fronts that the NCR can't afford. Maybe if you have some kind of godlike voice, Dragon isn't a lightweight. It'll be a damn sensitive conversation. You're talking about swaying a powerful band of murderers and cultists. If that's your plan, well, you'd better brush up on your speech writing, kid. Yeah, I bet. That old bastard's been after my job for 10 years. I don't play to his mob allies' rules. When you get back from this mission to take down Dragon, I want you to be ready to make your decision. Duville will be waiting for me to come out in the open. I'll give him that chance. Then you pull the trigger on him. Don't let him know your true loyalties until the last minute. Then you play double agent and make your shot count. You've got multiple options. Let's hear them. Well then, I may have a default option. Duville once informed me that Dragon has a daughter in Black Horse Ranch. You could try to kidnap her and use it as a bargaining chip to lure him out of his mind. Then you could kill him. It's a long shot, but I have word of a tracking device in her body that Dragon uses to keep her position pinned down. As long as you stay right by her side, he wouldn't dare try to kill you. You could confront him, and that'd be it. Game over. Well then, I may have a default option. Duville once informed me that Dragon has a daughter, and you could... as long as you... Good.
You like that?
You've returned. I heard the Fort Daggerpoint mission didn't go quite as expected. Still, we can use this to our advantage. The super mutant horde is causing a rout in the survivalist forces. They're bending under the weight of their frontal assault. Now is the time to strike. Silverman will be caught completely off guard. We get you into Athens Tech, remove Dragon, then report to me. That's entirely up to you. Let's go over your options. It's possible. You'd have to be clever about it. Dragon has a daughter in Black Horse Ranch at the house on the top of the hill. If you kidnap her, he'll come running. I suggest you take her just outside of Barstow, away from the super mutant onslaught. I'll slip word to him, and he'll take a vertibird to meet you. This isn't war. There are no rules. If you want to play the power game, learn to like getting your hands dirty. Then you kill him. He won't be interested in the forces overrunning his men, knowing his family is in danger. You keep him distracted long enough to eliminate. After Dragon is dead, the raiders will be in disarray, and the super mutants will turn on the NCR. We use that time to kill Silverman. Several miles up the road from Athens, head north along the 138, and you can't miss it. Something he told me once. He had a transponder implanted in Eliza's thigh. If she moves from that house, he knows. With the Enclave vertibirds at his disposal, he's going to be there. I'll make sure of it. Just ensure she's alive until he shows up. Just meet me back here. Make sure you have adequate firepower. I'll have my men prepared. They may try, but out here on the fringe, anything can happen. You know, at first I hated this pissant little town of dirt farmers, but I've come to enjoy the lawlessness of it all. It's endearing. By the time the NCR main forces reach Union City under Congress's orders, it will be too late. I have a checkmate option. Something you missed while getting chased out of Fort Daggerpoint, a nuclear missile. No, nothing like that. I'm sinister, yes, but I'm not a barbarian. I have alternative uses for the weapon itself. There is a key command structure to Fort Daggerpoint's launch system. I want to decipher it and gain control of several silos we discovered to the west at a place called Hopeville. I need that fort. Oh, believe me, my mother was certain I'd grow up to be a murdering dictator. Thankfully for you, I'm only half of that. Possibly, but probably not. Bill doesn't run in the same crowd of people that know this information exists. After we take care of Silverman, we'll use this to ensure Congress approves our plans for the foreseeable future. We'll be unstoppable. I appreciate your zeal for power. There's hope for you yet. Go, get your mission straightened out, then be ready to kill a certain wayward general. Indeed.